Good morning, I'm Scott Sheets. I'm founder and executive director for Nurtured Seeds, a nonprofit organization with a mission to educate children on sustainable living and to do it now. So I'm here in my kitchen, and what we're going to do today is we're going to harvest one of our crops that we grew. It's just mint. And so what I've done prior to coming in here is I just cut them all down. It's late October, and so with the frost coming soon, I wanted to make sure that I get out there and get what was left, and I'm going to preserve it for the winter. So what I've done is I cut it and I put it into a water bath to help wash away anything that would have been left on it. And so I brought over some sprigs from there, laid them out on the towel, put another towel on them, patted them dry, and let them sit there for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, I got ready. I have 101 uses for these, so if you buy these at the grocery store, keep them. I use them for anything from composting. They make a great little miniature greenhouse when you're actually planting or germinating the seeds, so you can use them all the way around your growing season. So the first step I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take the sprigs and just run them down, my fingers down, pull the leaves right off. Mint is a herb that is used for many things. One of the most notable properties that it has is that it helps aid in digestion. So folks add it to their tea. Younger folks get it added to their milk as well. You can chop it up. You can cook with it. I prefer to harvest it and store it this way over the winter because it doesn't involve drying it out. So it maintains some of the oils and such that are in it. So I just want to fill up my little tray, and I had lightly oiled this ahead of time so that you'll see that once they freeze, it'll help prevent them from sticking to the top of my tray. I just put them in the freezer, and they'll only take a couple minutes. So meantime, since I've depleted half of my reserve here that are dry, I want to keep the ball rolling because the process, as you can see, is I have quite a bit. I just want to expedite. So I'll just take them out, shake them off a little, set them down. What happens with mint, after it hits a frost, it'll get a darkish hue to it and turn almost purplish brown. So at that point, you've pretty much waited too long. So I wanted to go out and get it widescreen. Actually, here in Columbus, Ohio, we have a snow looming and a hurricane that's getting ready to hit the East Coast. So we've given those a couple minutes. We'll check on them, see if they're frozen yet. Not quite. I have gone through and done a few. I have just a storage container here, and what we'll do is we'll take them off once they're frozen. We'll put them in here. You can hear that. It's kind of like, they sound like they're dried leaves. And then once they're frozen, we can take them in here. We can pack them down as tight as we want to. So we'll go ahead and give those another minute or so. I'll just kind of touch base on this item right here. As I mentioned before, I have 101 uses for these, and part of Nurtured Seeds is trying to find an economical way for you to enjoy the quote-unquote green life. Right here, I'm just using them for storage as a composter. I have one that I keep outside, and so that you don't worry about any sort of bugs or anything like that. But I will fill this up, and then I'll take it outside, and then I'll just keep going on with that cycle. I'm going to keep this covered. And go check on our mint again. You can hear that it's, as you can tell, it didn't take that long. And since it's been oiled. It should slide right off into our pile. When you go to get them back out, you can just reach down there, they'll come out. Another way of doing this is to just take them, rinse them off, put them here and just squish them all down in here, and then there'll be a big lump. So you have those two options. You can dry them out and you can enjoy your mint year round. Thanks for watching.